Hello Light Seekers, this is Moon Garden Angel 711. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my messages. I am wow, I haven't even started the the reading, and a lot of messages are popping up. Appreciation, victory. So a lot of people are going to be appreciating your profession, or they appreciate you. You feel very victorious for the month of September. So this is going to be a message for the sign of Libra, September 2021. Now, my messages are general collective messages. So some of you might, let me adjust the camera, sorry about that. I thought I had adjusted it. Sorry about that. Okay. Again, this is a message for Libra, and some of my messages, or most of my messages, are timeless for the general collective. So whenever it pops up on your feed, that's when you are meant to hear this message. Whatever the message might relate to you, or you might resonate to, take what resonates with you and leave what does not resonate with you behind. And please try not to criticize those messages that do not resonate with you, as those messages might be for someone else. Now, happy birthday to my Virgos. And we also have storm warning. So some of you might be, I'm being guided as to say that in the recent past, you might have gone through some hardships and some difficult times. Some of you may also maybe just be at the cusp of getting out of those difficult times. So just be patient. I'm also seeing here that whomever I'm tapping into, they also have a dog, black one at that, specifically black. It's not a small dog, it's a medium-sized dog. You're probably even walking the dog while I am, or even driving whenever you're listening to these messages. So just be careful if you are listening. Do not watch the video, just listen to the messages. Now whenever I was meditating for the sign of Libra to see what messages would come through, the word I love you came so clear, and it was like whenever that I heard that word, it was like everything just turned into yellow, a lot of yellow color. So you might also be receiving like yellow flowers. The other message was that someone was actually talking to you across from you on the other side of like a dining table, and saying, I'm fighting my demons. I am sorry. I was wrong. I am sorry. I love you. The other thing that's coming up, because all of those messages are actually more of the Ho'oponopono healing process. Some of you might also want to research the Ho'oponopono healing words, which is, I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you, thank you. So research that, and might resonate. You might be needing that to heal some of the issues that you've recently gone through, or something that you might have gone through from a recent storm, as we saw on the card that came up. Here we go. Here's the first card, Door to Value. So the recent storm might have been a lack of money, or issues with money, or you were having to just kind of feel like you were throwing the money out the door, defending yourself. So that might have been the storm, where you felt like you were having to give up a lot of your finances, defending yourself on that. Some of you might have had legal issues. So, or someone might have betrayed you, and now you're having to defend yourself. So let's continue with the reading. Spirit, what is the message for the month of September for the sign of Libra? I'm also seeing the sign of Virgo right now. So some of the messages for Virgo might resonate with you. So you might want to go watch that. I'm also seeing here that something is going to happen in the month of the fall months, which is right around the corner from where we are right now. We are in September in North America. So let's see what the message is. The World. This particular card or deck, I don't read reversals, but here we go. We see someone that is looking the world in a different perspective now. So you might have had, it's almost like something is crumbled in your world and you're seeing it very differently. You're seeing that there's a lot of darkness in the world. There's also a lot of light in the world. You're seeing people for who they exactly they are. They might have different personalities. You have a tendency to see people on their positive side, which we should, but at the same time, we need to be realistic that a lot of people are not their true selves. They are not who they are. They're very deceitful. They're not authentic, I'm being told. They either have a love for money and they want to take away and have that control of the money. And now I'm seeing here that someone has a different view of the world. It's almost like they are like at a ledge of this platform. And I'm seeing here that some of you might be seeing like, wow, whatever you've gone through after this storm that you went through, it's almost like it's the end of the world. I'm hearing here, it's the end of the world. So have some positiveness, have some patience with what you're going through. Things are going to change and turn up. There is a door opening. Some of you might have door opening where they're going to, from a career-wise or even a relationship, where you're going to have someone come into your life and things are completely going to change, giving you a different aspect in life, different view of life. Things are going to I wouldn't be surprised even if the Wheel of Fortune comes up or even the World card comes up, because it looks like things are going to be changing for the best. Now we also have the Sun. Here we go. This is confirming what I was just saying. Better days are coming, brighter days are coming. So know that things are going to change. Just hang in there. Whatever you're going through, better days are coming. You're gonna be able to even see life from a different perspective. You're gonna feel like it's a brand new you, brand new person. Different way. I mean, where you were in the dark before, now you are seeing a lot of light. You are seeing the things for what they are, very authentic. Here we go. Financial constraints, as I was saying. I love my spirits because they really give me a lot of resonating messages. So some of you might have had issues with finances. So just know that these are going to change because the Sun is here. Hope. This is a very positive card, as well as this one. I see a lot of that. Oh my God, look at here. Yin and yang. So this right here is telling me that there's going to be a balance of energy, a balance of relationships, a balance of career. So there is going to be a lot of that changing right now for this month of September. So as I said before, that storm brewing, it's not that you're going to go through a storm brewing. You may be on that right now. I'm also seeing the hurricane, so you might have gone through a hurricane just recently. Spirit, any more messages? Any more messages? Okay, that's too many, but I'm going to go ahead and take the top one, which is going to be this one here. Anxiety, yeah. So whatever you're going through or just recently went through in the recent past is causing you a lot of anxiety. But look at the back here. You know, it's almost like the back that we had for the storm brewing. So it's almost like you are protected. You are protected by a house. So some of you might have been recently had a lot of dreams about a house. Look at that. The storm is in the back. It's outside. We see a lightning right there. So know that, you know, that storm brewing is outside. You are protected. Again. Wow, I like this. And look at this. I mean, this door is red and these curtains are red. So this is probably like the inverse or the reverse of this house here. You might be on the other side. You're being protected. The financial constraints are going to be removed because the Sun card is confirming that. Let me see. What other messages can you share? No. With Libra. What are the messages for Libra? What are the messages for Libra? Any more messages for Libra? 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 Wow. Okay. Door to Spirit. Here we go. Spirit is behind you. They are taking care of you. So see this door again? We have a door here. So know that you are about to walk through a different path after this storm. As I said before, you are seeing the world from a different, with a different set of glasses. And some of you might also be resonating or might be dealing with the sign of Virgo, because these two cards came up for them, for Virgo. So you might want to watch this, the video for Virgo, because there might be a message there that might be resonating with you. So all tied up. So here we go. Yeah, a lot of the recent past, the problems that you were having made you feel very tied up, very constrained, very controlled, like you couldn't move anywhere. But look at this. We have another door here. We actually have 3 different doors here. The door to value, the door to spirit, the door to romance. All of that is going to open up for you. Your finances, your love life, your spiritual life. You are opening the door for that. So that storm brewing or that tower moment that you just recently went through was divinely guided. It was necessary. And look at this, the financial constraints. Doesn't that look like a door? Even though it's like a chifforo or a wardrobe that's opened, the door is open. Yeah, there might have been some scarcity because you were even hiding that from your friends, from your family. But know that all the doors, because of that storm that you just went through in the recent past, all of those issues are now being removed, and all of these doors are being opened for you. From the door, spiritual door, your love door, your finances door, everything is being open right now. So just be patient and believe that things are going to change. So they're going to change for the better, leaving you looking and viewing life from a different aspect, different perspective. It's almost like you're gonna be a new you are having new way of looking at things. Here we go. Yeah, you really recently had to have a lot of strife, a lot of fighting, even from a relationship, financial, from everything. So you might have had to, there was a lot of conflict in regards to all of that, leaving you maybe sleepless at night. Spirit, can you give me more clarification on the door to value in the world? What are the connecting cards for door to value in the world? Here we go. There's one. Clarity. You're going to receive so much clarity. I'm also seeing here, a second message here is that someone is coming to you with a clear thought, a clear communication, clear intentions. Clarity is going to be in your life. Any more connecting cards to door to value in the world, Spirit? Oh, crud. Now there's 2 there. Here we go. It is the Fool and the 9 of Wands. So someone is taking, yeah, you're going to feel like you're taking a leap of faith into this new world, this new way of seeing things. Now, the 9 of Wands here, I'm seeing here that you're going to feel like a wounded warrior, like you have no energy to continue. But know that Spirit is here. As we know, Spirit and the yin and the yang is there to guide you through this new path, new relationship, new career. You're going to feel almost like exhausted because you just went through a lot of fighting. Oh my God, did you see how that just jumped out? Okay, so this right here is the 4 of Wands. So this right here is telling me that there is a lot of passion, and this is a twin flame card for me. So this right here is telling me that in respect to love, you are going to this new love connection that you're going to have, whether it is a past partner that you were intimate with or physical with, and now they're coming as a new person with new ideas, new way of believing. Yeah, they're a completely different person, but they're coming to you. Look at that. But they're coming to you with a lot of passion, a lot of physical attraction, a lot of they're very attracted to you because I almost see them here like up in the air. So you make them feel like up in the clouds. So they have this love for you. It's almost like you make them have a different, how do I say it? A different skip, a different, you put the skip in their walk. So they're walking, like a little kid, with all this happiness and all of this, just all this energy, very energized. So they're coming to you. At some point in time, they've also wanted to be your hero here. And here we go. Again, we have for the Sun, this is a clarification card for the Sun. We have the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So someone is watching you here. Look at that. She's taking a bath in this cup of emotions, in this cup of, let's call it life. She's enjoying her life, but she's being watched by him. Someone might be watching you, trying to figure out exactly, what your next move is going to be, whether you're going to be moving out of state, whether you're going to be signing a new contract. So someone is actually wanting to come talk to you, as I said before, feminine energy. And as you can see, she's the same one. After all this anxiety, you are now, because you are being downloaded with new messages, new ways of thinking, you are going to feel like the sun rays are just hitting you. Whenever you're taking like a sun bath at the pool, you're going to feel all that energy, all that warmth of the sun hitting your body and just tanning you. Some of you might have a tan. Okay, my cards keep falling. So, I'm interpreting that as falling in love with you. Someone has fallen in love with you, and there's definitely been a death. So 2 things I can read this card. There is a death of the old you, and now it's going to be a new person. There is also a death of this masculine in the sense of his personality, his way of being. There's a death of that. He's no longer that same person that he was before whenever you were intimate with him, but now he's totally different. So he's coming to you with the truth. He's coming to you with someone that is very loving, very warm, very I'm seeing someone that is very muscular right now. So he must work out a lot. But I don't know how I got that from that card. But anyways, that's the message. He is someone that wants to come in, is allowing things to just die. He's no longer trying in any type of at the job. He's no longer trying at the relationship. He's no longer trying with, trying to gain that financial or material gains. He's no longer trying on that, as we can see that here. He's letting it dry up, because I'm seeing here that he sees no reason as to fight anymore for what he had before. And now, because he's allowing this death to happen to his relationship, because he sees you in a different light, he wants some of that. So he's allowing anything else that he had before you to die off, so that he can come to you as a new person. And now I'm seeing here the high priestess. He sees you as the high priestess, someone that has already acquired the energy of the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. And what that means is that you are someone that is wise, someone that is very hot, someone that has a great body, someone that is very level-headed, someone that is very articulate with her words, someone that is very compassionate. So you are the full cup. You are everything to this person, this masculine, okay? I mean, we're seeing the high priestess and the sun in the same card, or as the clarification for the sun. He sees you in a different light. I mean, he sees that new light, that new person that you are, okay? Let's look at financial constraints. Can you elaborate on financial constraints? Okay, they're giving me this one right here. Yeah. So this is now I'm being guided as to say that the financial constraints are actually for a Queen of Swords, and this one right here might be the spouse or the companion or the counterpart that he has a contract with. Because she feels like there's a loss. They might be in financial ruin right now. She's very articulate with her words, very forthcoming with her thoughts, but it's almost like she's hiding the fact that they are almost in financial ruin and having financial constraints or issues or problems, maybe because she spends a lot of money. But there is a balance on that right now. And the reason that they're having a lot of problems with the financial constraints is because Spirit is here saying, no longer that's going to happen. We're not going to allow this person to take advantage of this masculine energy. That's why we're allowing this death to happen. Now, the other message that I'm getting, as I said before, there were a couple of messages, is that someone might have had someone die recently. So if that in fact is the case, you have my deepest condolences, okay? So this right here is the clarification card for anxiety, which is the Four of Pentacles. As I said in some of my prior readings, they were in reverse. This card is pretty much saying that you are no longer holding on to that anxiety. You're no longer holding on to the worries. You're just kind of like saying, okay, you know what, let it go, fuck it. I'm letting things happen for if they're meant to happen. So this feminine energy has pretty much let go of that, okay? Let go of the ideas that she needs to fix everything, control everything, and have a solution for everything. Now, we also have someone here, that is definitely, wow, look at this. I'm not going to take them all. I am going to take two of them, but I'm going to show you what's coming up. So this right here is telling me that someone is definitely walking away into calmer waters. And this right here for me is the masculine energy. Now I'm also seeing this one here, where this masculine energy had a lot of love at one point in time for this feminine energy, but that love is, let go, gone. So, and here's the other thing here. This is the Seven of Wands. There's been a lot of fighting in that relationship. And look at that. There's been a lot of fighting because the feminine energy, or the karmic, let's call her that, has always believed that the masculine energy was in love with someone else. And her feelings were right. Her intuition was right. But She always kept trying to get this masculine energy to give that love of cup, or that cup of love, to her. But there was always a lot of quarrels, a lot of fighting, and that was not happening. So I'm going to take this one right here and the Lovers here, or actually the Sun. I don't know why I was thinking the Sun. Wow. I mean, I just saw this, the Sun and the Sun. Look at that. So that right there is telling me that, you know, there has been a sense or a feeling of eureka for this feminine energy and for this masculine energy, where now they see the light at the end of the tunnel. Whereas before, like we had the other card before, it was the you know, the storms brewing. So now, after the storm has gone and passed already, then we have the rainbow, and we have the sun, beautiful clear blue skies. So now we have two cards that are confirming that all of this too shall pass. I'm hearing to say, so this too shall pass, because you're going into calmer waters. So let's clarify All Tied Up and Door to Romance. What are the connecting cards for All Tied Up and Door to Romance? All Tied Up and Door to Romance. Strength. Yeah, someone here is going to have the strength to, they have the strength to open up their heart and move away from all of that way of their old way of thinking, and opening up their heart. Clarification card. Wow, here we go. We have the Hierophant. This is someone that is very spiritual. This is someone that, at the same time that they're spiritual, they are very religious. So very committal, very commitment oriented. So I'm seeing here that this masculine energy might have felt controlled and jailed by this ideals that they've had. And I'm thinking that, I'm believing that this right here is in regards to, they might have even had a vice, or a they abused their physical and sexual energy, because they had a lot of religious beliefs that made them, maybe in this, I'm also seeing here someone that was actually abused as a child, and they have brought that type of abuse into their adulthood, because now they feel like women, they see this is a masculine energy that at one point in time might have seen feminine energy as weak. Yeah, this masculine energy liked the intellect of women, but never really respected them. And here we have the Ace of Wands. To me, that's actually confirming what I was saying here. This is someone that was very passionate, very abusive towards his, I guess I'm saying he would masturbate a lot. He would masturbate a lot and abuse that energy. He would actually sleep around. He would have an addiction, of sex addiction. He would be someone that was always like at men's clubs, you know, spending a lot of the money. So maybe all their financial constraints are coming from that, because that's a very costly vice to be able, or addiction, to be able to finance that or be able to back it up. So this masculine energy is actually transforming that way of thinking. As I said before, this masculine energy is actually looking at life with a different sense, different light, different set of glasses, different perspective, because he has removed himself from this. He has pretty much untied himself. As you can see, she's robing herself. He might have even had an addiction with masochist S&M energies, you know, someone that was very sadistic and very masochist. So he would like to control the relationships. So I'm seeing that. I mean, I'm even seeing here this feminine energy riding, you know, the lion. But I'm seeing here, though, I'm not interpreting that as a very sexual card, but I'm interpreting that as the masculine actually overcoming the addictions and controlling and having the strength to overcome that addiction, and having the power to withhold and tame that part of him and see life from a different perspective. So now he's seeing love and physical attraction and any type of physical energy towards a woman. He's seeing it from a different perspective. And I'm being told that if you feminine energy, you probably taught him that by actually being yourself, being the vulnerable person that you were. Door to spirit. Let's confirm door to spirit. Jesus Lord, a lot of this is just falling on the floor, and this one fell on the reverse. So this right here has come up twice. Once in the upright, and this is in the reverse. So now this in the reverse is telling me that, yeah, he definitely had a lot of sexual addictions. But that's in the past, because spirit has come in and said, okay, we need to take care of you. We need to help heal you, masculine energy. And even, yeah, look at this. The karmic came up again. And this is someone that he was married to. The karmic might have also been part of his addiction, because she was actually like pushing him towards that, or kind of like being the cheerleader for him to do it again. So maybe she was like his sub, or even she was also part of the S&M group, or even they would trade partners, or the masculine would trade partners with other friends of his. So they would share partners. I'm seeing that as an addiction. But I'm seeing that this is all gone, okay? This energy is gone. He's looking at life differently. What is happening to the karmic? Different. Look at that. I asked what is happening with the karmic and the masculine energy, and they're fighting a lot. There's a lot of fighting. Maybe the karmic is kind of like pushing herself on him, and he's like, nope, I don't want any of that anymore. That energy is gone. So let me see. Different. Okay, look at that. The devil. I keep being told different tarot set, but the cards that are coming up are actually, this is addictions right here. And we saw the other card as well, where there was a lot of quarrels. So let me see. Another card fell. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Look at that. He wants to come, and he's already told her, stop. I don't want any of this S&M bullshit anymore. I'm not into that anymore. I want divorce. And because the Hierophant is here, he wants to dissolve that marriage. They might have gotten married in a religious or a church. So yeah, he's no longer unbalancing that energy anymore. He has balanced it. So now it makes sense as to why that card came up. So let me see here. I already cleared this deck, but we're going to go ahead and shuffle it. Yeah, I'm being told that, yeah, he definitely has the strength. Let me see. Tell me more about the karmic. And the masculine energy. Okay, this right here is confirming that they were married, but he has stepped out. he's taking a leap of faith out of that marriage. He's walking away. So let's do it like this. He's walking away from that marriage. As you can see, he's just taking, you know, very limited items. He's going towards his passion. His passion is, look at this. He's manifesting a new relationship. And now, I mean, I feel so sick to my stomach right now that I want to go throw up. So it's something that has made him sick to be in this relationship. And look at this, the devil again. We have the devil twice here. And I am now sensing a lot of black magic. So this particular feminine energy might have done magic on him to keep him. And with the magician and the devil card being there, definitely there was a lot of magic to keep him there. But spirit is there and remove that. Also, his spirit guides are there to remove that. And I see now that he's also might have found out, because I see a lot of swords here. Tell me about this magic. Tell me about this dark magic. Yeah, look at this, the star in the reverse. This is definitely someone that is tapping into magic. However, because the star is coming in, to me, this right here is telling me that there's definitely a balance in spirit and there's an intervention. And look at that. There's actually a little doll back here. So the karmic might have also utilized a doll to create this attraction. I'm also seeing here parting of the sea. So I'm seeing here that there was a separation between you, viewer, and the masculine energy. And I'm also seeing here that there's a door back here. So someone was watching this particular feminine energy that was doing the black magic, and they were able to reverse that. So, she might have gone to somebody to do it for her. But see, this is more of a feminine energy. So she did something to you, feminine energy, you viewer, to keep you apart. Did this work? Did this spell work? Did the spell work? Did the spell work, Spirit? Okay. Three of Shields. No. The spell did not work because she was being protected. You viewer were being protected. And this is more for me a victory. That's why we saw the victory card earlier whenever I was shuffling the other deck. Victory is yours, viewer, because as you can see here, this karmic might have gone to 3 different people to try to get black magic or dark magic done on you, but it was not victorious because you are being protected by 3 entities: spirit, your guides, spirit guides, and also your ancestors. So and then here's divine right here. So you are being protected. So nothing is going to happen in spite of anything that she does, okay? What is the message here for the feminine energy? Okay. 2 of Wands. So definitely here I see protection, okay? I see the masculine energy coming to you and give you his love, confess his love. 8 of Shields. I see this as look at that. I'm reading this intuitively, but he is in the same boat with you. He is protecting you. For me, he's coming to tell you the truth. And justice is going to be done on to you. Justice is yours. And then here's the death card again. So you might have had sleepless nights. So know that the truth, justice, is also protecting you. Wow. The Hermit. You've gone within and you're out of that. So this right here is confirming the first message, that you are now viewing things from a different light, because there's been a lot of downloads from Spirit helping you get out of whatever energy you were in before. And then we have the Five of Shields, which, you know, at some point in time you felt like you were alone, but that's not the case. Six of Wands, Seven of Shields. Wow. Let's see what the message is. And now, you know, some of you might be like allergic to something or ate something. I feel like maybe you are gluten intolerant. Okay. Adventure, cooperation, positivity, and clarity. Okay. Clarity. Definitely, as I said before, I love how the messages resonate. Clarity. You're seeing things from a different perspective. Things are clear for you now. Now, the next one is positivity. You are looking at things in a very positive way now. And then we also have cooperation. Now you are going to be cooperating with your divine masculine. And we also have adventure. You guys are going to take a new path. And to you is going to be the new adventure of life, your new life path. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm just like itching. So some of you might be going through the woods and just hit like poison ivy, or something bit you, or a bee bit you. So thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Mwah. I love you guys, and see you next month, Libra. I wish you good luck with all this that you're going through, and let's see what the energy is next month. Love you. Take care. Like and subscribe. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Bye.